Good morning. I'm Randall Phillips, plumber turned business and event consulting with PDB Group Venture. And it's a great day for Business Atlanta. I love saying that because it really is. I think that, going off topic, everybody should visit Atlanta. The area that we do most of our business in is the North Fulton County area. And we really met a lot of good people within the last year that we've been here, and we really enjoyed it. And I appreciate all of the people that I've had the opportunity to partner with, to work with, and to just really learn from. More important, than anything else is learning. Today's vlog is brought to you by my good friend, LK Meadows of LK Meadows Agency, Inc. and our good friends at Open Door Business Workshop. Today's topic is how to get started right in your business. It's a new week, it's a new day. Let's get some refreshers on some things that we should be doing that most of us know, but even if we don't, it's something we can learn and reapply. Number one, investing. I always forget to do my timer. You gotta time yourself, because I looked at my last video that I was doing before I did this one. It was like 10 minutes long. Anyway. The first thing is we should get ourselves involved in investing as business owners. And when I say investing, I'm not talking about stocks, bonds, mutual funds, those type of things, because I'm not qualified to tell you about that. At some point I will be, though. I'm working on that. But what I'm talking about is investing in your mind. More than anything else, what motivates success in our business is not external factors, but internal factors, what's going on in your head here. I was listening to Zig Ziglar today in his audiobook, Sell Your Way to the Top, and he basically was talking about, in one of his presentations, was our perceptions pretty much dictate the road that we go on, how we feel about what we're offering to our customer, and how we feel about ourselves and how we feel about our lot in life determines, for the most part, where we're going to go. So let's talk about that just a little bit, but we only have a little bit of time, so I'm going to just go over this real quick. So invest in your mind. Number two, investing the time in yourself and your business to come up with a reasonable game plan for success. Many entrepreneurs, business owners, people who just want to make money in order to provide for their family, or people who are looking beyond that to achieve wealth and maybe have success for their family, many times they have an idea that's a great idea. However, once they get past the idea phase, there's no plan of how to execute on that idea and how you can bring value to the marketplace with your idea, which honestly comes from the fact that we haven't learned that in school. Most of our time of learning and education came from being in school. I don't remember how long it was. It was at least 6 hours a day from what I remember. But nobody ever said, once you get out of here, you're going to be in a position where you need to get money and you need the skills in order to get that money. I was never told that. Maybe they do that now, but I wish they did, because I would enjoy school more. But investing the time to come up with a game plan. We're going to talk about that later. One of the things that can help with that game plan is investing in books. In most of the other blogs that you've seen, I refer to books. I've actually shown books, and I encourage people to get different books that will fill your mind with energy and also content to maybe go on a different road from where you're going now. I don't want to go to this one. I'm going to go to that one in a minute. The first book I suggest is Rich Dad, Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki. Second book is Rich Dad's Cash Flow Quadrant, also by Robert Kiyosaki. Third book, Rich Dad's Guide to Investing by Robert Kiyosaki. And last but not least, this is just to start, The ABCs of Building a Business Team That Wins by Blair Singer, which is not by Robert Kiyosaki, but you see up here he's part of Robert Kiyosaki's Rich Dad Advisors, so he's still on Robert Kiyosaki's team. Now, all of these books that I'm telling you to get, I've actually read, and they've changed my life. And what I mean by that is, when you get in business, you need to be around people like I have. I've been fortunate to find people who've actually changed my life. First time my life was changed in business was by Charlie Hill in Homewood, Illinois. And he introduced me to Robert Kiyosaki, and I appreciate that. I never see Charlie Hill because now I'm in Atlanta, but if he's seeing this or somebody knows Charlie Hill, let him know I appreciate that. Thank you so much, because my life is so much better because of him just taking a little time to help me invest in myself and my business. Moving on. Number 3, we should invest time in effective networking and marketing efforts. And what I mean by that is all of us do networking to some extent, and all of us do some kind of marketing, whether it be emails or we send out stuff in the mail, whatever. But what is effective? What has worked for you? I know what's worked for me, and what we'll do is talk more about that in later vlogs. We don't have enough time today. One of the things that I will give you a hint about, though, if you're doing marketing in the Atlanta metro area, is you have a free opportunity to come to our show. It's a Great Day for Business Atlanta. On that show, we'll actually give you an opportunity to speak about what you do. If you give us an email or get in contact with us, we can give you some coaching on what the best things to say are. You can contact me at media@pdbgroupventure.com for some details on that. Or you can go to pdbgroupventure.com. There's a tab called It's a Great Day for Business Atlanta where you can learn more about how the show actually works. It's a show and an online magazine. In the next 7 days, what I'm going to do is talk about how I have used the concepts in the books that I just talked about. And maybe you and I can go over them together. If you get those books within the next 7 days, you can see and tell me your stories that you learned about those books. But we're going to talk about Robert Kiyosaki's business and investing triangle, which is awesome. I think that's a blueprint for any business. And here's what we're going to talk about in the next 7 days. 1, your mission. 2, selecting your team. 3, leadership training. 4, cash flow strategies. 5, communications, which is your way of spreading your message internally and externally. 5, systems to free up your time. That's huge. Everybody, including me, wants to know how we can free up more time to get business done. And number 7, legal and other protections. That's all I have for today. Thank you for tuning in. I really appreciate it. If you have any questions, like I said earlier, you can contact me at media@pdbgroupventure.com. This is Randall Phillips, plumber turned business and event consultant from PDB Group Venture. And remember, it's a great day for Business Atlanta.